We're back. This time, cherry picking on DoorDash and other miscellaneous gig apps here. Hey, my name is Mike. If this is the first time you and I are meeting, I help you make money in different side hustles. And for the past 2.5 months, I was testing that new Dasher rewards. But then now, cause like, dude, I don't want to accept 50 or 70% of prospective offers to get at least silver and gold status. I'm going back to the OG strategy that I've always done, that basically I've always recommended, which is called, yes, cherry picking, which you're allowed to do, by the way, as an independent contractor. So I'm gonna multi-app today on different gig apps, driving on different apps at the same time, and simply selecting the best order. And then I'm also gonna cherry pick. I'm gonna try to do mainly DoorDash, but if I see what is cherry picking a high margin, so a high dollars to mile ratio, ideally not gonna travel far, not gonna take that much time. It is a Friday afternoon, so it's kind of like lunch. I prefer dinner, but I got plans later. So let's find out. OG strategy on DoorDash and more. How's it gonna be? And by the way, for the first time, I'm testing Dasher preferences. So in my account, I'm turning off shop and deliver. So I'm on earn per offer, turning off shop and deliver. Is that gonna be too picky? Hey, check this out, by the way. If you wanna know what like a full multi-apping screen looks like, look at my phone right here. So we have Uber. I'm not online right now with Uber because they literally just send me like $2, $3, and $4 offers. But I have Uber, Skipcart, I'm online, DoorDash, Grubhub, I'm online with all these other ones, Dispatch, GoShare, Deliver That, and I just got activated on Courier. What else do I got? I mean, I could even add Amazon Flex instant offers. I could add, Instacart shipped, but I just don't like shopping offers. It's usually too much time, but I have that as well. I have Walmart Spark, but the Walmart locations are too far away. GoPuff, not well paying at all. And the new GoPuff warehouse is like 20 minutes south of the city, like where I'm at. I did get one DoorDash that just, I didn't love it. 775, 4.6 miles. It's not the worst, but it's delivering downtown. I just prefer not to take that. Plus, I want a little bit better margin than that if possible. Ah, yes. You may be thinking, Mike, surely you have taken at least 1 to 2, 3, maybe runs by now. Nope. Not a good sign. It's not a good sign when Uber Eats isn't sending me anything, because normally they're sending me like $2.50, $3.50, take something. And I say, no, Uber Eats. Here's some more low dollar, nothing. Been getting a few offers coming in on DoorDash. I got one on Grubhub. A lot of the times Grubhub is good. It's like the savior app. It comes in and just dumps a super high paying offer. Not today though. Oh yeah, and then DoorDash said, they're like immediately, hey, opt in for shop and deliver. This zone is busy with shop and deliver offers. Opt in to get an offer faster. I don't know. I think I'm gonna experiment with that. Like I'll toggle it back on, put it off, see the difference, I guess. Man, this is bad. This is bad. Is it the day? It's a Friday. Is it the time? You don't even want to know the time right now. My goodness. It is 1:52. Is it, I'm not on, wait, I am on silver. Yeah, I'm still at 62%. I've been declining, but I'm still on silver status. But the apps in general, like no one's sending me anything. I've been getting random stuff. I mean, like not good stuff. $2 on Uber Eats. I got this high paying offer. Here's the high paying offer, $4, 0.8 miles. I just couldn't get myself to take it. It said it's gonna take 8 minutes, but I just looked at it. I'm like, all right, what do we got? That's on Uber. 424, 1.9 miles. It's that dollars to mile, but still that cash flow, I just can't get myself to take. Let's go back to the DoorDash, $4 for 0.8 miles. Man, now they stacked it. It's worse. $4.50 for 1.3 miles, but another offer that's, I think it's a different ending destination. Maybe not. I think this truly is stacked with the order that I just got. Here's a problem with some of the more niche or smaller platforms is I'm online with, Deliver That, GoShare, like I mentioned, Courier. But some of the smaller platforms, like when I was going online with Point Pickup before they went out of business, those platforms struggle with volume, like having enough orders to send out, especially if you're advertising like Courier does. That average pay, I think, is like $30 an hour. So you can get drivers to sign up, but you kind of need like a really good sales team to sign up these partners, because these partners, stores, restaurants, they're like, we're already on DoorDash, Grubhub, and Uber Eats. Like, why would we sign up for your platform? What's the benefit there, But stay tuned. Trust me, I'm not ending right now. I'm just curious to compare this cherry picking combined with Dasher preferences, if it's always gonna be like this. What do you think? Also, keep in mind, like, honestly, this is one small sample size. I'm one driver in one marketplace driving on one day in one sub-marketplace in Pittsburgh at one specific time window. So that's why, in addition to subscribing here, of course, and dropping a like on this video, look at different resources, obviously test your own marketplace as well. You would ideally want to talk to other drivers and workers to get their take, how it's been, check online forums and stuff like that as well. Could this be the big one? Probably not, because it's on Uber. Yeah, 1306, but it's 13.2 miles, pulling me. Oh, it's quoted here. Let me screenshot it. It's quoted to take an hour for 2 offers for $13. Man, what are we doing? That was about it. I was about done. I finally got something that's decent. I mean, I could have taken volume and taken the smaller offers. I wanted something that was a little bit better. A high-paying offer, my goodness. $7, 2.6 miles. Okay, that kind of should be the minimum, or at least like $6.25. But this one I'll take. Papa John's, it's not going too far. The cash flow is good. The dollars to miles is good. The ETA is good. Order number 1 after way too long to wait for it. I mean, like, it's okay, but I got this order, which is also kind of on Uber Eats next. $6.64, 3.4 miles, quoted for 23 minutes. Like, it's just good enough. Cash flow, margin, like, yeah, Okay, that delivery's done, and Uber Eats does what they do, sending you a request as you're finishing your current assignment. $6.94, 15 minutes, a half a block down from that delivery destination, 2.7 miles, not bad. I guess the question is, if you see that pop up as you're finishing Uber Eats, do you ignore it and risk going back online with like Grubhub, DoorDash, or would you accept this? Thinking like, wow, this is a good offer. I accepted it because the dollars to miles fine, not gonna take that long, literally right here from that last destination, so I didn't even bother. I just took this one on Uber Eats. It's picking up a little bit, but I went back online with everything. It's only been a couple of minutes since that last delivery. I'm in a good spot, but 3:03 p.m., I mean, certainly that beginning, kind of that in-between window. I mean, technically it was lunch. It's not like an in-between window, but I don't know. I mean, obviously dinner rush is where it's at. So I got like an hour left till I need to get going here. Hopefully I get something, just like a big margin Grubhub or something, because I'm going to need it to make this even somewhat worth it earnings-wise. What did we learn today? After wasting my time for like, I don't even know, what, 2.5 hours, something like that? Getting like next to nothing. Okay, rationally, like honestly though, not just saying like, hey, these apps stink. Let's think about this. So it's the day, it's the time, it's, I mean, sure, yeah, it's definitely like, hey, the app, for whatever reason, didn't send you good stuff. And what's tricky, it's like, would I get better orders if I drove dinner rush today? Or will I make 22 an hour tomorrow during the same time? That's why we need a bigger sample size. Obviously, awful shift, didn't get much of anything, which is why I need to keep, testing these shifts, different apps for you. But on the initial verdict of what we were talking about today, using Dasher preferences to filter out shop and deliver certainly gave me like, what, at least 50%, 70% less order volume. Again, small sample size, but I got like next to no offers on DoorDash. But like I said earlier, even Uber Eats wasn't sending me something, so I'm thinking maybe it was just a bad day. But this is the real world to drive in, at least on one day here, so make sure to subscribe. I'll bring it to you. Good stuff, bad stuff, in between, my thoughts on new features and options, what's working, what's not working, is it all not working?